different, a cracked spine. And a viral video also showed an apparent fight.
We came to ensure that there is enough people putting pressure on the entire system to do what is necessary to get justice for this young woman.
Among the mourners this weekend, activist Tamikamallory, who spoke during the service and promised to get answers in Shanquella's case.
Losing a loved one in the heinous way in which has happened to Shanquella, there probably will never be peace for them. But there cannot just be an unopened situation. It has to be closed with truth, and it has to be that there is accountability for those who are responsible for her death.
As they wait for the truth, they hold Shanquella close, in hearts, in memory, and in prayer. Brandon, we do also know that the family has put up a GoFundMe in Shanquella's honor. And already, with international attention, they have raised over $327,000. In West Charlotte, I'm Nikki Hauser, WBTV, on your side.
Thank you, Nikki. Now, we have been bringing you every update on this case from the very beginning. You can follow along with our coverage on the investigation into Shanquella's death. That's right now on WBTV.com. That's also where you can learn how to help her family by donating to help with funeral.
Good day, everybody. How you doing? Hey, listen, yesterday was a funeral of the late Shanquella Robinson, the young lady that lost her life, when she went to Mexico a few weeks ago to celebrate, birthday celebration with her friends. And when you sit back and you think about that, it's like this. She went out there to spend time and celebrate life with her friends. But yet and still, her friends came back. And guess what? She was there. They left her for dead. She died there. And when you look at and you see and you hear all the things that's going on, you sit back and think about it. To me, Shanquella could have been my daughter. Could have been my granddaughter, could have been your child, your grandchild. So what we need to do is right now, honestly speaking, you got these kids out there, they think they know it all. They think that you can't tell them anything. You see certain things that they probably don't see. You probably see that their friend, so-called friend, is taking advantage of them, using them. They're only around them because, once again, they got a good job, or they got their own business, or they got things going on. They got it going on. So that's the only way or only reason why they're around them in the first place. They're not really their friends. They're pretending to be my friend, to pretend to be my sister, pretend to be, I love you, I care about you. Only way I love and care about you based upon what you can do for me. Because if you can't do nothing for me, then guess what? You're not my friend. I don't love you. You treating me bad. Folks, listen, we have to teach these kids the true definition of a friend. We have to teach them. Otherwise, right now, guess what? We're going to be hearing plenty of story like the late Shanquella. And I'm pretty sure it's plenty of story that's out there that, guess what? It haven't been publicized. It haven't been promoted. It haven't been on social media and the news like this one right here. So once again, what we have to do is how do we stop history from constantly repeating itself? Because once again, we got people that's a doer. They'll go out there and they'll bust their behind and do what it takes to be successful. Then you got some of them, they got that pity party. And right now, because they're not successful and you are, they want to blame it on you. Folks, listen, man, get out there. Have these heart-to-heart conversation with these young men, young women. Get them to understand that, guess what? People are actors and actresses. Everybody pretending to be your friend is not necessarily your friend. So once again, what we have to do is how do we keep right now this story alive? How do we plant the seed and stop this nonsense? Because once again, you know what? You can feel the energy when you're around people. You can feel whether they are sincere or not. It's signs, it's there, but you got to know and recognize these signs. When they start acting funny, they just having a bad day. You know what? This is going on with them. No. Signs is in place for a reason, and you have to recognize these signs. Right now, I'm pretty sure Shanquella had plenty of signs coming from her left, coming from her right, coming from up, coming from down, coming all around. But once again, like I say, she wanted to give them the benefit of the doubt. And by her giving them the benefit of the doubt, guess what? It cost her her life. It cost her her life. Why? Because she wanted to show them love. She wanted to show them true human compassion. She wanted to give them. She wanted to help them. When the only thing right now they care about is using her. So they were smiling on her face and they couldn't wait. They couldn't wait to take advantage of her. I didn't think they expect or want to go this far to lead to her death. But this, like right now, you can tell they didn't give a damn about that girl. They couldn't have. They left her there. They lied to her family, come back and lie to their family. Hey, folks, listen, we have to make sure we teach our kids. And kids, no offense, you don't know it all. You don't know half of what you think you know. What I'm saying right now, a lot of times you think you might know something until pressure hits you. You probably know what to do when you calm, but when pressure hit or everything get all hectic and get all radical, guess what? You don't know how to think. A lot of times people don't understand how they react under pressure. People can act a certain way when they're not under pressure. But once that pressure hit, pressure but pipe. Imagine what pressure do to skin and bones. Folks, listen, man. Get out there, teach these kids. You know what? You don't have no friends. Guess what? Stop using that word. Oh, that's my man. Or that's my girl. That's my homeboy. That's my homegirl. Or that's my brother. That's my sister. You know what? Listen, man. Trust me. You know who's who. Take those fake title and flush it down the toilet. Don't give people real title in your life unless they deserve it. That's it. Like I told you, take it for somebody that know. And the only thing right now is, guess what? If you want to know anything about me, guess what? Google Brian Glaze Gibbs. You know what? Get your signed copy of the Beyond Lucky book, the Brian Glaze Gibbs story, a true story of crack money, murder, and redemption. I was once the problem. Now what I'm seeking to do, how? How do I become part of the solution? Like I say, peace, love, and prosperity. Rest in peace to Shanquella Robinson. You know, say my prayer support go to her family and friends. And like I told you folks, man, it's not too late. Like I tell you right now, is with those individuals out there, guess what? They in the world of trouble because once again, their conscience is going to be beating them up. And right now is, who knows, it might be some criminal ratification coming behind this. One love.
Hey Kelly, what you reading?
Oh man, bro, this is such a good book. Super dope book.
Just got my copy of Beyond Lucky by Brian Glaze Gibbs. Thank you so much for sending me my personalized autographed copy. I've had the pleasure of knowing you for a long time, so I'm really excited to get to know some of your stories and what made you you and how this redemption came about. I know you're a changed man, and I'm looking forward to seeing the whole process of how it happened. Okay?